Welcome, welcome. This is VCQ, and welcome back to some more Age of Empires, I guess, best of series. I'm jumping into. This is the second game with me versus a hardest AI. I think I got pretty lucky in the first game. The map didn't really have any naval warfare, and even though the computer did get to the Bronze Age quicker than I did, I was able to hold off with my measly, with my measly units, my measly trash units until I sort of got the upper hand after walling myself in and getting a military or a resource advantage and then pressing for the win. So this time it should be a bit different. Different civ, different map. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully I'm not the... Who did I play as? The Palmyrians. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 civs. So maybe I just do a different civ each time. Hopefully. Yeah, I guess if I get the same civ again, then I'll just disappear. So who am I? Sumerians. What are they good at? They've got more durable villages, but that doesn't help late game. Stone throwers smack a bit quicker, and they have more food in their farms. Alright, so we're going catapults for sure. Heavy horse archers. We do have a war elephant. That could be helpful. Camels, chariots, centurions. No metallurgy though. Okay. Catapult, jug. Okay, improved bowman, composite bowman, elephant archer. Jeez, my archers are pretty nerfed. Okay, so we're focusing on cav, I guess. Alright, there's the ruins. Let's see how this game goes. We'll get you on another house. Then we better start getting some wood. So score went up massively because I found the ruins. Yeah, that's not good. I have to somehow try to herd these gazelle back a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, you need to be on wood. So it's not oasis, it could be islands, it could be narrows. I'm not really sure what this map is. Okay, relatively short walk back. Can build another house. I will need a lot of wood to get to building a granary and then a barracks, I suppose. But this isn't too badly placed, I can deal with that. So this gazelle will disappear fairly quickly. The Yamato, they're everything to do with cav and archers. Might need some Centurion after all. Dang it. I should have heard of that a little bit better. Still don't really know what sort of map I'm on. Not great. Probably could have heard it a little better again, but that's alright. It's a long way to walk for food. Okay, I don't like where this is going. And I'm not walking all the way over there for that gazelle. Gonna see if we can get a granary up. It's still got a fair bit of food in it. It's pretty slow in these early stages. Okay, that whole side is blocked off, so we've only really got up north. And we're capped again. Okay, the computer's probably aging up by now. A bit cramped for room. They're all getting in each other's way. I really should have moved that granary back a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. This is terrible. To be honest, I'd rather sit on this amount of villages and just go straight to the tool age instead of having to rely on this. It's not good at all. Okay, let's start the transition. Over to wood. Yep, here it comes. This might be islands. I have a feeling it might be islands. I'm going to transition to farms straight away. Yeah, I have a feeling it might be islands. Here's a good spot for a dock. Let's get a market. Let's get some buildings in, yo. That also means that this area isn't safe either. They can attack me from there. Can't build a farm yet. Okay, they'll all go on wood once that's done. And I'll start grabbing some stone. Don't shoot the fishing ship. That's a hefty chunk of food, I like that. Yeah, okay, we're on islands. Come on, bro, help him build the pit. Okay, so we're going to need quite a fair few ships as well. We need a lot of food. Like, a gigantic amount of food. That's an excellent place for another dock. Okay, there's me gold. What's a house? So we'll see if we can get some, that one, woodworking. That'll just elevate this all to the extreme. Okay, my dude is in the next stage. And we are in some serious trouble if I don't get my shit together. Okay, it seems like the computer doesn't know how to make a landing party, so we're okay. I think. Here it comes. Whoa. Why are their ships so buff? Should probably have a look at that. What are the Yamato good with? Ships get extra hit points. Cav and horse archers are cheap, and their villagers move faster. Alright. So I'm up shit creek already. Okay, food should be coming in pretty quick now. But the enemy could just plonk themselves in anywhere, so... got an artifact. You can just sit there. Yep, bit of wasted food. It's annoying. Okay, I want to get this watchtower up just to protect the dock. I'm gonna need to do some mad spending to outproduce that. It's gonna take a long time to win water. It's gonna take a damn long time. Yep, they're gonna have an absolute armada. Question is, how do I fight that? And I guess the answer is I don't. That's a problem because I'm going to need to get gold and stone to be able to fortify my area. And a lot of my resources are on the coast. The stone and the gold. This could be a tricky one. Better get that stone while I can. Surprised I haven't been land raided. Oh, that's a problem. That is a big problem. actually surprised they ran away there. Okay, slowly but surely we're making some gains. Ah, that's a problem. That is a very big problem. How do I sort that out? Okay, we need to change that. We need to get a stable. That's way too many ships. Okay. So we're sort of holding on. So I still don't feel safe with all of those ships. We need to somehow get control of that. Far out. So my ships are a bit quicker. I need a government center. This isn't good. If they just bombard the coast, I'm in a lot of trouble. Two Bronze Age buildings. Okay, that's good. We've intercepted a transport. It's a good start. Ah, they're all there. Okay, it's best just to chill. Okay, we're prepared for a land assault. We're prepared. Needs to be iron tight on the ships. And we'll get a temple up once we can afford it. We'll get coinage, we'll extend the life of our gold. Okay, we should have enough houses by now. There's a wonder. They could go for a wonder, but it's now time to get a siege workshop. And, even better, we need to put one of these bad boys over here. Okay, trireme should be kicking in pretty soon. Oh, jeez. get a temple up if I can. There's Yamato ships just not going down. Okay, so I found one dock. If we get a little bit of ballistics, that would help a lot. Now, I probably could just get a wonder and just sort of camp it up, but that's not what we're about. But it does mean that the land invasion's not too much of an issue. It's just the sea battle that's going to be alarming. So we need info. You're going to do a mad suicide dive. That is a lot of units. I'll just keep one there. Yeah, we got plenty of gold. Food's a bit lacking. That's what that guard tower's there for. Should get a lot more farms. So we do have access into their base. still haven't won the sea. It's putting immense pressure on the woodcutters. Immense. Looking pretty good. I mean, normally you just have a couple of towers out defending everything here, and you'd be pretty swish. Yeah, this thing will be able to just mince units. Okay, we'll transition over here. So we got a whole bunch of techs coming in at the moment. So we should be starting to take the ascendancy. So that'll sort you out. We'll leave one guy here. May as well take a priest. Okay, we do have horse archers available to us, which is nice. need a lot of camels. If those broadswords are all dead. Yeah, elephants aren't really going to cut it. Yeah, they're not really going to cut it. Right, well, we're back at the drawing board again. We could try and go for Centurion. In all honesty, we'll probably go a shit ton of camels, and what will knock out those... Well, yeah, it'll just be straight camel. Straight camel with a couple of Centurion, or Phalanx, and a heckload of catapults. Upgrading to heavy will be the dream as well. It's annoying at the market how I can't trade for resources. This is a mess. Right, these fishing ships are going to put in some bulk work. And it should just be a matter of time until we crack these guys. That Yamato Navy being super strong. Okay, get back to harassing villagers. That's going to cause a lot of kerfuffle. This is going to take some time to crack. This is going to take some time to crack. So we need a lot of food. A shit ton of food. So again, we're going to go here. Oh, no, actually what we should do is sneak around the back here. That's exactly what we should do. So we'll be right in the base, and if we don't get rid of the town center, we'll get rid of a fair few houses. So we'll be strongly disrupting their economy if we can sort of sneak around the back there. Probably should make sure that I'm not going to get raided. Okay, we've really ramped up the food. Not ideal. This is what makes this so hard. They can just easily build multiple docks, and you wouldn't have a chance. Would probably be a waste of stone. I brought you a little care package, my friend. Centurion would be good. I'm going to go heavy catapult. So normally you'd have all this walled up. You'd have towers absolutely everywhere. This is the beginning of the end for this guy. And with this, their defeat is just about certain. Okay, the computer will resign very soon. Beautiful, and it's pretty much game over for red. And they didn't even get, that's a bit weird, they didn't even bother getting they're not producing units anymore. It seems like they didn't even bother getting what's it called? Architects. Yeah, come in closer. Computer was a bit stubborn then. Not sure why it took them so long to resign. But that wasn't too bad in the end. I guess just some thoughts. Yeah, once I sort of saw that there was a fair bit of sea, I still should have built a land army, and I should have transitioned into wood a lot quicker. It was a bit hairy there at the start with the fleet of Yamato ships. If that had have been sort of bombarding the coastline, then I would have been contained very, 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 very well. Wouldn't have been able to access a lot of land and a lot of resources. And if you lose the sea, there's hardly any coming back from that, because your opponent can sort of just keep the ships there, keep you boxed in, and then just keep putting landing parties in, and you can't retaliate. So it makes that very, very difficult. But thankfully, the computer is not that scummy, or not that human. So yeah, once that happened and I was able to sort of keep forces on land sorted out, then yeah, it was just a matter of time, because I was sort of being able to punch back, and they sort of were sort of just having to take it for the most part. But yeah, at the start they did really, really well. Got those ships out, put in a landing party or two with 3 cav. If they had have kept pressuring me and doing that, they absolutely would have won that. But for whatever reason, the computer decided no, or maybe it was a pathing issue. But anyway, that's 2 in the series to myself. Maybe I'll choose the map next time. So I think maybe next time I'll do something like Narrows or Hill Country, or even Mediterranean might be ideal, with the land on the outside and the water in the middle. That way the computer knows, all right, we can still do some sea, like some naval warfare, but we're also not going to get too carried away with that, and we're just going to go straight for my town center and just completely end me. So we'll see what that will be like next time. But anyway, any questions, queries, or comments, please let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thanks for watching.